Hello. Good evening all. Audio, video clear. Welcome all of you. Please mention whether the audio video is clear. Hello. Yes. So let's start. Today's topic is algebra or finding the x. Yeah, upcoming chapters are also algebraic. That is why I'm not giving the title of this chapter algebra. Finding the x means finding an unknown. One unknown or two unknowns can be there, or maybe three unknowns also. So solving that is in school days you have learned this chapter as linear equation in one variable, linear equation in two variable. And in school also you have seen a lot of word problems. So those kinds of questions are added in this lecture. And once again, requesting all of you, if possible, try to invite your friends also to this series. Let all aspirants preparing for the upcoming UPSC exams and other exams, CSIR, GATE or other exams also can attend the series. So please invite your friends and if possible share it in your Telegram groups or WhatsApp groups where aspirants preparing for UPSC exams or other exams are present. For the new people, my name is Christy Varghese. More about me, you can see here. These are the books I have written for General Aptitude and Vedic Mathematics. And these are the courses or these are the paid resources I provide in my mobile application Christy's classes. 100 flashcards for UPSC CSAT is available in the mobile application Christy's classes. In the description of the video, you can find the link. Or you can search Christy's classes in Android, Google Play Store and find the link. And for other exams, for CSIR NET exam especially, a full course is available. For GATE also, we will be launching full course. For other exams, UPSC also, in the upcoming months, there will be other paid courses that will be launched in this platform. So, and if you want to get free resources from us, you can follow us in our website christyvarghese.in, in our Telegram channel, WhatsApp group and mobile application Christy's classes, and also check out the other playlist in this channel. For many exams, we have dedicated playlist in this channel, and for speed maths also we have dedicated playlist. So let's start. So today is the 17th lecture in this course, Finding the X. In finding the x, we are learning how to solve linear equations in one variable, two variable. And next chapter, each problem also, we have to solve linear equation in many questions. But in many of the questions, you can use options also there. In this chapter also, options can be used. But what I am trying to say is, this chapter continuation is the next chapter. And in average chapter or arithmetic mean chapter also, this algebraic solving skills is important. And in many other chapters, mixture, speed, distance, time, many other chapters, what we are learning today, the linear equation solving techniques are needed. And as I have told in many of my previous classes, you should be flexible with the methods. You should not depend on one method only. Many question elimination can be done. Even in this chapter also, the possibility of elimination is very much there. They will explain with questions itself. So just revising the things you have learned in school days. For solving linear equation, if it is a linear equation in one variable, opposite operations is enough most of the cases. Opposite operation means here plus 5, if you take it to the right side, it will be minus 5. Opposite operation. If it is multiplication, it will become division, taking to the other side, and vice versa. Division will become multiplication and subtraction will become addition. So taking this 5 to the other side, 14 minus 5, 9. So 3x equal to 9 and x is equal to 3. I hope all of you are clear about this. No doubt, linear equation in one variable. And many of the question, one variable itself is enough actually. But in some question, linear equation in two variable is also needed. I will come to that. And linear equation in one variable, another example, this one, 2 by 3 x minus 1 by 4 is equal to 1 by 2. Here it is all fractions. So I am telling this to those people who are not very good at math. Those who are good at math already know this. So please wait for me to explain these things for those people who are not very good at maths. After that, when we solve questions, we will get more practice. Okay, so 2 by 3x minus 1 by 4 into half. Here, if you clear these fractions, that will be easy. That means 3, 4 and 2 in the denominator. If you can cancel it, that will be better. How to cancel it? 3 and 4's LCM is 12. So multiply it by 12. Least common multiple, which we discussed in LCM HCF chapter. So if you multiply by that, the fraction will be deleted. Then you will get 8x minus 3 equal to 6. You can try it yourself. I'm just reminding the things. Those people who have forgotten it or want to recollect, for those people I'm telling this. Okay, so and 8x equal to 9 and then x equal to 9 by 8 you will get. So clearing fractions also will be helpful in some linear equation, especially in one variable case. And in two variable means, for example, here x plus y is equal to 7, 2x minus y equal to 1. There in school you have learned three methods. One is substitution, one is elimination, and there is a third one called cross multiplication. Whichever is easy for you, you can do that. Substitution means what? Especially if the coefficient means the number along with this variables. Along x and y it is 1 here, na? If it is 1, the substitution is easier to do. For example, x plus y equal to 7 means you can take x to the other side, then y equal to 7 minus x you will get. That 7 minus x you can substitute it here. Then there is only one variable here, na? So solving it will be easy. So 2x minus 7 minus will become plus. Those kinds of things, please be careful. Those people who are not very good at math. So 3x equal to 8 and x equal to 8 by 3. Now that x you need to substitute into the other equation to get the value of y. So that is a substitution method. Then there is something called elimination method. I hope you remember it. 2x plus 3y equal to 11. 4x minus 5y equal to minus 13 means 2x, 4x. If you want, you can multiply this by 2 to make it 4x. Then 4x minus 4x can be subtracted to get only y value. I'm just telling you the idea. You just try with random equations. Otherwise, if you don't want to make x variable same, you can make y variable same. Like what I have mentioned here. 5 you can multiply this with, and 3 you can multiply, because 3 into 5, 15, 5 into 3, 15. So the y variable will be, y coefficients will be equal, and that can be subtracted to get the value of x. Again, just reminding, I'm not solving all of them together. You can try it yourself. So mainly these things are important, and option elimination. Here elimination means elimination of equations or elimination of variables. But option elimination is also very important in many questions. I think now we will go to questions and learn more, and more tips and tricks I will teach you with the questions itself. So try the first question, CSAT 2015 problem, and these kinds of questions are common questions for almost all competitive exam aptitude test. This chapter questions will be there. So Hemant, actually I don't know about Vision IAS test series, the questions, whether it is exactly of UPSC pattern and all, I don't know that. But definitely these topics, if you learn properly, this is enough for your UPSC exam. Yeah, let me tell you, some of you asked me whether this series is enough for your preparation. I will say that totally depends upon your level. If you already have a hold of or already familiar with many chapters or have already practiced few questions of all chapter, this series itself is enough. But this series actually is a short series, 30 minutes, one topic is completed. In my full-length programs, full-length classroom program or online program, I take each of these topics for 2 hours. So that 2-hour content, I am shrinking it into a 30-minute series in this YouTube. Because it is 30 minutes mainly because you people also don't have that much time, especially those people who have exam next month. So that is why a short series. So those of you are base is not that strong or totally new to these kinds of questions, you have to work a little bit more. Try the practice questions I have sent in the group. Yeah, new students, every day after the class in the Telegram channel of ours. In the description of the video, you can find the link of our Telegram channel. There you can find the practice questions connected to each chapter. Minimum 10 questions of each chapter is posted there. So that also please practice. That will make you more confidence in each of these chapters. And those of you who are like starting your preparation of aptitude, check out other playlists in this channel also for extra learning. So that way you can learn more and practice more. Some of you got an answer for this question, so I will explain. In a parking area, total number of wheels of all the cars. Cars means four-wheelers. Cars have four wheels. And scooters or motorbikes, they all have two wheels or two-wheelers they are. Is 100 more than twice the number of parked vehicle? So let me clarify the question. Number of parked vehicle means four-wheeler plus two-wheeler. So I can assume let X be the number of cars or four-wheelers. Then Y be the number of two-wheelers. Here two variables I am taking because I don't know four-wheeler number also. I don't know two-wheeler number also. In some question there will be some connection like car and motorbike added is this much. If something like that is given, it is easy to solve. You don't have to take two variables also. Like you can take X be the number of cars, 100 minus X is the number of motorbikes or two-wheelers. But here you cannot do that. So I am taking two separate variables, X for four-wheelers, Y for two-wheelers. X for four-wheelers and Y for two-wheelers. Or vice versa. In this solution I have taken two-wheelers X and four-wheelers Y. So we will follow that itself. Two-wheelers X and four-wheelers Y. So total number of vehicles is X plus Y. Clear, na? And what about total number of wheels? Question is equating total number of wheels with total number of vehicles. Total number of wheels, every two-wheeler have two wheels. Yeah, that is why it is called two-wheelers. So 2X and 4Y four-wheelers, four-wheeler wheels, because every four-wheeler have four wheels. So Y four-wheelers, 4Y wheels. X for two-wheelers, 2X wheels. Y four-wheelers, 4Y wheels. So adding this up will be the total number of wheels. So when you read the sentence total number of wheels of all cars and motorbikes, that is 2X plus 4Y. 2X plus 4Y. That is equal to 100 more than twice the number of parked vehicles. Parked vehicles is X plus Y. Twice means 2 times X plus Y. 100 more than that. Adding 100 to that. Adding 100 to that. That is equal to total number of wheels, which is 2X plus 4Y. So that is the equation you formed. Normally, if two variables are there, two equations are needed. But here, one equation only we can create because there is no other data. So, finding the X chapter questions, basic idea is word problems they are. You have to read the question, understand the question, form an equation and solve the question. And in some question, using options are easier. In this question, using option is not that easy at all. Because number of cars is the question. Number of cars, if you substitute also number of two-wheelers, we don't know. So you have to trial and error and that will take more time. Elimination can be done, but that will take more time. So this linear equation solving itself is enough. 2 into X plus Y means 2X plus 2Y. 2X and 2X cancels. That is why here, even if two variables are there, one equation was enough because X variable will cancel. That is how the question is framed. If the question is not framed this way, you cannot do this question. Like instead of 2, if it was 3, this question cannot be solved. Now don't ask me then how to solve that question. For that question, the data is insufficient to solve. Either the question they should change then, or the option should be something else. Like if the question is asking how many cars and two-wheelers are there, respectively cars and two-wheeler number are, then you can substitute directly. But in this structure, if nothing other than 2 times X plus Y, that won't be solvable at all. So cancelling 2x, you will get 4y, 2y taken to the other side will become minus 2y, that is 4y minus 2y, 2y. 2y equal to 100, so y equal to 50. What is y? Y is the four-wheeler number, that is cars number, that is 50. So that is a question. Now, is it clear all of you? Yeah, I love to hear all of your feedback. So please tell me whether you're understanding. Those of you are watching me live especially, and those of you are watching me recorded also, please let me know whether you are understanding. I know that you are in exam pressure, but let me tell you frankly, when I don't get feedbacks, I get pressure actually. So please don't increase my pressure. So please tell your feedback if you're understanding. At least yes or no you can answer now. How much exam pressure you have. You can just put Y or N. If you are lazy to type yes, you can put Y or N. That itself, if you're understanding, put yes or Y. If you're not understanding, say no or N. Okay, then if you are understanding, try the next question. If you have any doubts, please mention it. I will explain again, or I will try to explain that part. Hemant, that I have to check and let you know. We are planning to provide test series and all, but not for the upcoming exam. In the future, we have some plans regarding those things. Okay, thank you all for the feedback. Thank you so much. So try the next question. So this chapter, there is no proper structure or proper same structure for all questions. That is not the case. The question or the unknown can be in any terms. So, or unknown can be like hidden in the question, and different ways the question can be formed. So getting exposed to maximum number of questions is a very good way to master this topic. So try this question, 2021 PYQ. All of you make a try. 2 minutes to try or 1.5 minutes to try. All of you try, please. I totally understand, Siddhartha. As I told, this series is also to reduce your pressure, because when you practice more and when you hear different perspectives of solving questions faster, that will help you to reduce your pressure, or that is what I think. For which exam, Adil, can you specify the exam that you are preparing for? All of you try it and post the answer in the chat. Okay, so let's try. So this question can be done in different ways. Like previous question, you can do by forming equation. That is mentioned here. When you are forming equation, one tip I want to tell you, try to reduce the unknowns as much as possible. Previous question, we could not do that because the structure of the question was so. You cannot reduce the number of unknowns. You have to take x be one unknown and y be another unknown. But here you can reduce the number of unknowns. How? 90 questions. So total number of questions. Wrong answer question, correct answer question together is 90. So if correct answer question or incorrect answers is our unknown, that is up to you which one you take unknown. So normally required unknown is taken x. So incorrect answer number, let it be x. Then don't take correct answer number as y. Take it as 90 minus x. That will reduce the number of equations. Now we are directly substituting instead of writing x plus y 90 and then substituting x equal to 90 minus y. You can actually directly say 90 minus x and then form the equation. So this is the direct method of solving, because question says that total mark obtained is 387. That mark obtained is mark obtained of incorrect answers and correct answers. Now, incorrect answers, how many are there? X. Each incorrect answer is 2 mark deducted, means minus 2x is the mark scored. Because minus 2 for each incorrect answer. 1 incorrect answer minus 2, x incorrect answer minus 2 into x. And correct answers 90 minus x are there. 1 correct answer 5 mark. So 5 into 90 minus x. Adding this up, you will get total number of marks obtained or total marks obtained. That is 387. So that is this equation, and solving that you will get the answer. This is the direct method. All of you are clear about direct method, na? But now I am trying to give you improvisations. This question can be done in different ways. Mathematical direct method is what I just showed you. Elimination by substitution can be done. First you put first option and read, then second option and read. Luckily first option is correct answer, so you don't have to proceed more than first option. How elimination can be done? I'm giving you different methods because for different people, different methods will be better. For a math background student, even linear equation solving, you can do it faster, then you can do that. But generally, I will say mathematical direct method is not the best method here. If you have no other alternative, you can do that. Elimination is also fine. 9. 9 is the incorrect response number, means 9 incorrect answer, each of them minus 2 mark. So minus 2 into 9. 9 incorrect answer means 90 minus 9, 81 correct answers. Now, because 90 questions, 9 of them incorrect, remaining 81 correct. 81 correct, each of them 5 mark. So 5 into 81 is the mark obtained. Adding it up, what you will be getting? Are you getting 387? That is the question. If it is 387, option A is the answer. Let us check. 5 into 81, 5 into 80, 400. 5 into 81, 405. 405 minus 18. 405 minus 18 is clearly, 401 minus, okay, it is 401 now. 405, sorry. 405 minus 18 is clearly 387. So option A is the correct answer. Luckily, first option is the answer. If 9 was there in the fourth option, you have to do this 4 times or 3 times minimum. That will be very time consuming now. So elimination by substitution in many questions, the problem is that depends upon which option is correct. That will decide how fast you can solve it. That is why what I will suggest you, the best method for doing this question is iteration technique. In one of the previous class also I told you iteration technique. Here also iteration technique can be done. Listen very carefully. Iteration technique is very simple. 90 questions now. 90 questions should be divided into correct and incorrect. Correct and incorrect. You just take a random example or you just divide it into a random number. Like, what if it is all 90 correct, and 0 incorrect? What will happen? 90 correct means 5 mark each. Or just think practically. 90 question, if you are able to attempt all questions and all of them are correct, you will get full mark now. What is the full mark? 90 into 5. 90 into 5. That is 450. But did the candidate got full mark? No, right? He got only 387. That is remaining 63 mark he lost. Where did he lose that 63 marks? Where did he lose that 63 mark? Because he didn't make all questions correct. That is why. Now, ideal situation, all question correct and 0 incorrect. Let us think what happens if 1 incorrect, 90 correct is corrected to 89 correct and 1 incorrect. 1 incorrect will reduce 2 mark and 90 correct reduced to 89 correct will reduce 5 mark. So 5 minus 5 minus 2 minus 7 is the difference, or 7 is the difference. Here there is a difference of 63. 1 replacement of correct to incorrect will reduce 7 mark from the total. 7 into 9 is 63. So 9 replacements are needed. 9 replacements means from the 90 correct answers, 83 correct, that is 7 correct should be, 9 correct, 81 correct and 9 incorrect if it is made, then only it will be 387. Did you understand this? I cannot spend more time on this because I have to show you 2 more questions minimum today. Did you understand it? If not, depend on the elimination or direct method. But if you understand this, I will tell you this will save time. For explaining purpose, I have written few steps. But once you understand this method, it is super easy actually. All clear? Please respond. Summarizing it once again. If it was all correct, 90 into 5, 450. But it is not all correct. It is 387 mark only. So 63 mark less. 1 replacement will reduce 7 mark. We need to reduce 63 mark. So 9 replacements are needed. 9 replacements mean 9 incorrect and remaining correct. If the question was asking correct, do the reverse, same thing itself. Yes, exactly. Thank you for the feedback, all of you. Thank you so much. Okay, so that is how you can do that question in different ways. Let me tell you once again, don't panic when I say multiple methods. You take the one that you want. That is why math is such a beautiful subject. There are many paths to the same answer itself. All are correct, but which one you should choose, that you should decide. What I will choose is the least time consuming method, because I want more time in my exam for solving more questions. That is why always choose the least time consuming method. But those of you are not very confident in new methods and all, and if you think that you need more practice or you are not confident to try new methods, then you can go for the traditional approaches. Okay, then try this question. This is a very interesting question. It is connected to mixtures also. Yes, Adil, the YouTube series will be helpful, but if you want a more proper structured course with study materials, you can check out our full course in the mobile application Christy's classes, Adil. But if you are planning to learn from YouTube, definitely that playlist will be useful. Here also, understanding the question and forming the equation or forming the idea is the only difficult part. After that, it is easy. I understand, Shri, math is scary, but it can be made a lovable subject actually. So currently in this series, that is not my objective. In this series, the objective of this series is helping you out in revising for the upcoming exams. But definitely we will plan something of that sort in the future series, where your fear of maths can be taken away by attending those set of videos. Okay, some of you got an answer, so let's try. A vessel full of water weighs 40 kg. Vessel full of water. So the vessel also have weight, and the water also have weight. So vessel weight and water weight added is 40 kg, we can say, isn't it? Or if you don't understood that, read the next sentence. There it is more clearly mentioned. If it is 1/3 full, 1/3 filled, its weights become 20 kg. Yeah, if the vessel weight was negligible, if it is 1/3 filled, weight also will be 1/3. But 40 is 1/3 is not 20. 40 is 1/3 is 40 by 3. So clearly the weight of vessel is important, and the question is finally asking also what is the weight of vessel. So there is a weight of vessel, that is our unknown. So let x be the weight of vessel. Let x be the weight of vessel. Full of water. So full of water weight. What is the weight of water? I will consider it as y. Let y be the water weight. That is full capacity water weight. Let x be the vessel weight. Y is the weight of water means y is the weight of water when the vessel is full. So the first sentence 40 kg, x plus y is 40 kg is the meaning of that. X plus y is 40 kg. And if it is 1/3 full filled means the vessel, if it is completely filled 40 kg, if it is 1/3 filled something like this, then the weight is 20 kg means the vessel weight is still same, x itself, x plus. But the water is just 1/3 of the water earlier, that is y by 3 only, 1/3 of y. Adding this is 20 kg, so this is a second equation. Now we need empty vessel weight, so x value we need. So x value means normally we need to eliminate y. That means this y by 3 and y, as I told in the beginning of the class, when there is fraction, deleting the fraction will be helpful to understand or solve faster. But those people who are good at maths, you don't have to do this step. You can subtract this equation and this equation, first eliminate x, because y can be easily found. Then substituting y also you can get it. I will just resort to one of the process. 3x plus y is equal to 60 when you multiply throughout by 3. Why you are multiplying throughout? I don't want a fraction. So 3x plus y is equal to 60 is the revised second equation. First equation is there already, x plus y is 40. Let us write it down below this. Now look at this, what you need to solve these two equations. Y can be easily cancelled. Now we don't want y, we want x. So you subtract these two equations. 3x minus x is what? 2x. And y minus y is 0. So 60 minus 40 is 20. So x is equal to 10. X is equal to 10 means option A, 10 kg. Hope all of you understood this. 10 kg is the answer. More steps are given here. By substitution also you can solve. If you want the substitution step, I mean this equation. Here what I have shown you is the elimination way. In the first I have told elimination and substitution ways are there. Na? If you want the substitution way, that is also mentioned here. Is it clear? Please respond. We'll discuss one more question. The 3 questions we have discussed is clear, right? Yeah, do hit the like button if you're understanding. That will help this video to reach to more people, because that is how YouTube algorithm works. So if you are getting benefit from the session, a small gesture you can do is do hit the like button, and a little more bigger gesture you can do if you can share with your friends. How x becomes 3x? Because Ajimsha, I have multiplied this equation completely by 3 to avoid y by 3. Na? So x should also be multiplied, otherwise it is wrong. Na? Multiplying means throughout I have to multiply. So x becomes 3x, y by 3 becomes y by 3 into 3, 20 become 20 into 3, 60. Clear? So we'll do a less time consuming question. This is a little time consuming question. Try this as homework. You can pause the video and see the solution later if you have doubts. Yeah, these are simple questions. This chapter is not that. Okay, this I will take. This is a little more trickier question. Just linear equation solving is not the only part. Yeah, this chapter, that is why I titled it as Finding the X. Linear equation solving and other cases of solving for x or other cases of finding an unknown can also be asked. So this is a little different one. Try this. And this is a classic question asked in most exams. Or these can be asked in like interviews of some test, not for UPSC. For UPSC interview this won't be asked. But what I am saying is for other test and all, to check your skills of understanding a question and all, these kinds of questions can be asked. There are many versions of this. CSIR NET aspirants, two of your previous year questions had same question. Instead of frog, it was something else, but same idea. And in GATE exam also one time this was asked. So this is a common type of question. This series actually normally Saturday and Sunday I'm not taking sessions, but this Saturday and tomorrow Sunday also session will be there, because this week 2 days we didn't take class because I was traveling. That is why, to compensate for that, two lectures, weekend sessions will be there. So tomorrow also class will be there. Age problems is what we are discussing tomorrow. Once again requesting, try to encourage the series or encourage me by bringing more and more of other aspirants preparing for the upcoming exam to this lecture or to the series. Math part questions for number system, how high it is. Yes, Shri, last exam number system was like 24 question in UPSC it was asked. Before that the number of questions was like 10 to 15 maximum, but last time it was too many. We can't say this time it will be about 20 or not, I don't know, but last time it was too much. Yeah, literally it was too much. This time also number system questions will be there. I don't know how many, but weightage will be high, most probably. That is why number system I have covered it in 6 lectures in the series itself. 6 lectures. Those of you missed any of those lectures, the recordings are available in this channel. Okay, many of you got an answer. Let's see. Very good. Many of you got it. A frog tries to come out of a dried well 4.5 meter. First of all, I will convert meter into centimeter by multiplying by 100, because 1 meter is 100 centimeter. Now 4.5 meter is 4.5 into 100, 450 centimeter. To avoid fraction, that's all. 450 centimeter. Every time the frog jumps 30 centimeter, slides down 15 centimeter. So the first jump is like this. First 30 centimeter upward, then only 15 centimeter downward. That means in effect he will be back to 15 centimeter after the first jump. All of you are understanding? So 15 centimeter in the first jump, because 30 minus 15, 15. Second jump another 15. Third jump another 15. How many 15s are needed to make a 450 centimeter? That is what the question is asking. Now, what is the number of jumps required? So, if you want to make it a linear equation like previous question, you can say, let x be the number of jumps. 1 jump 15. So, x jump 15x. That is equal to 450 centimeter. Na? So, 15x equal to 450. X is equal to 450 by 15. 450 by 15, that is 30. 30. And some of you got 30. Is it correct? No, it is not correct. 30 is not the correct answer. That is why I told you this question is not only linear equation solving. There is more to that. What more? Read the question once again. 30 is not the answer because every jump is not 15. The final jump is 30 centimeter. Why? What is the question saying? Frog jumps 30 centimeter upward, then only slides down 15 centimeter. Na? First 30 centimeter, then 15. So by that logic, 15, 15, 15, 15, just think about 28th jump. After 28th jump, what will happen? 28, 15 into 28, na? 15 into 28, 28 into 10, 280, 28 into 5, 140. So it is 420 centimeter. Are you all agreeing that after 28th jump, it is 420 centimeter the frog have traveled or covered? Please respond. 420 centimeter is clear, na? 420 centimeter is covered after 28th jump. 28th jump. Now 29th jump, think carefully. What will happen in the 29th jump? The frog will be jumping 30 centimeter. Then only it will slide down. When it jump 30 centimeter itself, the 450 centimeter is covered. Just imagine, the frog is trying to escape out of the well. Na? Frog is not trying to complete the ritual. Frog want to come out of the well. If the frog already came out of the well, will it jump back to the well to complete the sliding down of 15 centimeter? Are you understanding? Or if he wish also, will he be able to slide down properly at 15 centimeter? Slide down is because the well is slippery. Once he is out of the well, there is no slippery thing at all and the frog don't have to slide down. Getting the point? That is why this is a smart question. It is not only about the math. You have to think about the practicability, how the frog is jumping or what happens in that well actually. Yeah, you have to be in the shoes of the frog. You be in the shoes of the frog and think the question, and then the answer is 29. I hope all of you are understanding. Please respond. And this was not only asked once, it was asked twice. In 2020 also and 2017 or something, there was another question which was little more lengthier version of the same question. I will add it in the practice sheets. I will add it in the practice worksheet. Be part of our Telegram channel, new students. There you can find our practice worksheets. In the description of the video, you can find the link. In the description of the video, all other links are available. All our resources, all the resources that we are providing, that is available. The previous question is completely clear. Now, please respond. Because many of you answered 30 centimeter. Hope it is clear now why it is not 30. So, that's it. Any other doubts? Once again, if you felt the series is good, please share this playlist with everyone. Everyone, especially who are preparing for the immediate next exam. For 2025 exam preparing aspirants also it is useful. But this is the time when 2024 aspirants prepare for the exam rigorously and want a revision series. That is why please recommend it to your friends if you feel it is useful and share the playlist from this channel. So exactly, Varsha. Which part you have doubt, Shanti? 1 jump 15 centimeter, 28 jump 28 into 15, that much is clear. 28 into 15, 420. So 450 centimeter long or 450 centimeter deep well it is. So after 28th jump, it already traveled 420. Now the question says every time the frog jumps 30 centimeter upward. So upward means already 420 plus 30, 450 is crossed. That means the frog is out of the well. So that is why it will not jump back. So option B is the answer, 29. So thank you so much, Siddhartha. I hope it is clear, Shanti. So that is the idea. And once again, those who are preparing for CSIR NET exam, our paid courses are also available in the mobile application Christy's classes. You can download it from Play Store or in the description of the video. In this complete course, 55 recorded, not 55, we have added 5 more videos. So 60 recorded videos with complete theory, previous year questions and free study materials worth ₹500 will be available along with this course. And the course will be in English and Hindi, and it can be accessed in laptop and mobile phone. So more details you can find here, and that's it. Let's conclude. Tomorrow we will meet with the next lecture. So if you are preparing for other exams, the dedicated playlist also you can follow. This current playlist is useful for all exams, but dedicated playlist for your exams, you can find it in our YouTube channel. In the different playlist, you can check it out. So that's it. Thank you all of you. Take care all of you. See you all in the next session. Each problem. Have a good night. Bye-bye.